There's a handful of other interesting topics we can tackle tonight.
Reed, wind it up for Edge on the Clock.
Well, guys, demanding a tuition-free models and in-state tuition for undocumented students, that's what college kids are demanding at UNCC. Of course, these college kids probably aren't even paying their own way through school, so at what point should your opinion count?
Well, their parents are helping them. If you want to go with Reed's argument that the kids aren't paying their own way through school, we don't know. There are plenty of kids who do pay their own way through school or they get scholarships. Hey, this is America. Everybody's opinion counts, right?
But kudos, because these kids are thinking outside of the box. They're doing representation. They're not just being sheep and going along with whatever. They're like, we want our voices heard. We're stepping out, and we're doing it in a peaceful manner.
Yeah. And it has a lot to do. I mean, there are a lot of issues that they're protesting. Library hours that have been cut and some other things. But, yeah, and some folks are saying they need to get on the board if they want to make a real change, go to some meetings.
Another I didn't know I was pregnant until I gave birth story, this time in Wales, where a 24-year-old woman thought her labor pain was a kidney infection. What gives with these women?
And those women were not the women that we're talking about.
No, there's no picture of her.
Evidently, she didn't ever show a bump. She never had morning sickness. What?
It happens. It happens. I interviewed a woman maybe a year ago who this happened to. She had no idea. Doctors told her she couldn't get pregnant, so she didn't even think about it. And other things can happen throughout the 9 months that you carry a baby where you think, there's no reason to think I'm pregnant.
For real. And I mean, we've got women, you know, they say that later as you get in age, it's harder to get pregnant, but we've got a lot of 40-year-old women having babies.
John Lennon joins the ranks of celebrities with a newly discovered species named after him. Unfortunately, it's a tarantula. And the researcher says that he just got tired of waiting for anything better to come along. So, guys, what species of thing would you want named after you?
And that was real video of the actual tarantula.
The actual John Lennon spider, yeah.
There's a breed, not a species. There's a breed of horse called the Morgan horse, and I love horses, so I'm proud to associate with that.
That's cool though, but like this spider, it's like some weird name, like something Lenini or something. Nobody knows that's named after John Lennon. I want a burger or something named after me. Yeah.
What about like a shark?
No, what? Who cares? Nobody's going to know the shark's name when you give it
I would want a shark named after me.
An amazing crossover battle in Hollywood where Mr. Incredible got into a knockdown, drag-out fight with Catwoman. It took Chewbacca, Spider-Man, Freddy Krueger, and Waldo to pull them all apart. So what two characters from any movie, book, or game would you want to see duke it out?
Wonder Woman and Batgirl. Or
what about Catwoman?
Or, hey, whatever. You put superhero woman, I'm there. I will watch it. And I think most of the guys on the crew would agree with me.
So basically you just want to see women fighting.
Hey, you know.
Does it matter if they're superheroes?
Well, yeah, because, you know, you want to see some superpowers and it all forms together. Because I've seen some girls fight, and it's not always a pretty thing. They start pulling out the earrings. It's about to be a battle, people.